So in this episode of Seeking Sister Wife, Danielle and Garrick are leaving Brazil, but Bert still has a bone to pick, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Shality TV, and like I said in the intro, today I want to talk about Seeking Sister Wife, but I want to talk specifically about the Merrifields and this whole thing they've got going on with Bert. They've managed to crowbar Bert into agreeing that she will actually come to the States. They booked her ticket, and she's supposed to go to the States in a month. Okay, so 30 days, 4 weeks, however you want to look at that. So they're pretty happy about that, but they're still kind of apprehensive because Danielle says, like, when they're leaving, they are putting her back in a taxi, and Danielle says, "Promise me you won't let anything stop you from getting on that plane." I mean, if you're so apprehensive that she's not going to come, why are you going to force her to come? Clearly you're feeling like she doesn't want to go. So, like, why are you bothering? Why are you trying to force her to go to the States? I mean, I get it. They probably have funneled a crap ton of money into her bank account to make sure that she'll come. Because as far as I know, I've never heard that Bert has a job, right? And if Bert doesn't have a job, somebody's got to be supporting her and her mother. And I would say that that is Garrick and Danielle. But also, like I said in the intro, Bert has a bone to pick still. She's still on about the whole Leah thing. She's still not happy that they started dating someone else before she got to the States. Now, according to her, she's not bone picking because they were dating someone else. She's chapped because they were dating someone else before she got there, and she didn't really have a say on who that person was. Right? Now, there also is some kind of a miscommunication or cross wires about whether or not she even was okay with them starting to date someone else, right? So Danielle says that Garrick said that he spoke to Roberta, and she said it was fine that they start looking for another wife. And Roberta said, "I was never fine with it." Danielle said, "Well, why would Garrick tell me that?" Gee, I don't know. Why would Garrick tell you that? So she, everybody ends up crying as usual. She's crying. "Oh, I didn't think you loved me," blah, 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 all this other kind of nonsense. And so they somehow they resolve that, right? It's not even like they resolve it. They just decide, you know what, whatever, it's in the past, right? And Garrick is sitting there with this dopey look on his face like, this dude got busted. He lied. He lied and told Danielle that he spoke to Roberta and she said it was fine, and Roberta did not say any such thing, okay? In addition, Danielle says that, well, God brought Leah into their lives, right? God brought Leah. I love how these people blame God for everything. So God is probably sitting up in heaven like, I didn't say any such thing. She a liar. Right? So anyways, then Roberta says, no, God did not tell you to start dating this other woman. And Garrick jumps in and says, oh, well, or Garrick and Danielle are both adamant that, God brought her in as a friend, or brought Leah in, to be their friend and, just to see how things went. And then she asks Garrick if he kissed Leah. And he doesn't lie there. He says, yeah, he did kiss her. And that's where everything goes to hell. Because she's chapped and she says, you know what, I don't kiss my friends. If she was just a friend, why would you kiss her? And, everything goes off the rails there, right? So, again, they interview her offside, and she says, I don't kiss my friends on the mouth, right? The people that I view as friends, I don't kiss on the mouth. So, the whole, him kissing her on the mouth, no, offside. Shouldn't have done it. And anyways, after that, they put her in a cab on the show, like in the scene, they put her in a cab, and Danielle, they're all crying. I cannot deal with all the emotion between these three. Why are these the only three people on the show, the only one threesome that is always they cry about everything. They cry about everything and nothing. I don't get it. Clearly they think that this has some kind of, theatrical value, but it's irritating. I can't stand it. So anyway, like I said before, Danielle's putting Roberta in a cab, and she makes her promise that she will get on that plane in a month. Again, if you have to make her promise, why would you bother? I still don't understand why they want this woman to come to the US knowing that she's leaving her sickly mother behind. But Roberta does say at the end of the show, you know what, it's time for me to move on with my life. I've been taking care of my mother. I want to, move to the US and be a family with Danielle and Garrick. And I don't know. I think that somewhere along the line that whole plan went to hell. But I mean, I'll keep watching. Like these, I'm invested. I need to keep watching. I need to see. I know. At the end of the day, she doesn't end up going to the US. But, Anyways, again, as usual, thank you so much for watching. That's all I got for this, the Merrifields portion of Seeking Sister Wife. Again, as usual, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.